Alrighty guys, it is time to talk about holiday romances. I have not done this video yet, and it's now the middle of December, but it's okay. Today's video is going to be my favorite holiday romances, holiday book recommendations, some winter ones, but mostly holiday recommendations because I've read quite a few Christmas books, holiday books that I've really enjoyed, and I wanted to share them with you. I'm so sorry, my computer is about to explode. Hold that thought. Okay, we're back. It's time to talk about some holiday books. I know, you love holiday books too, but you gotta get out of the way so I can talk to the people, okay? So a lot of these books I read last year or the year before that, so I might not remember much about the book, but I do know that I enjoyed it. So I'm going to try to give some summary of the book, but for the most part, I'm probably going to be just telling you that I enjoyed it. So first, I wanted to talk about my favorite Christmas holiday book author, and that is Courtney Walsh. Courtney Walsh. She's incredible. I love her books so much. They're closed door. They're so cute. Last year I read A Cross Country Christmas. I actually finished that on Christmas Day and I loved it so much. It's basically like this girl is living in LA and she needs a ride home for the holidays, I think from LA to Illinois, and she ends up riding with her brother's best friend, and then they just take a road trip together, and they don't really like each other, or I think she thinks he doesn't like her and she has a crush on him. I don't really know, but it was so good. I really enjoyed it. It was so cute. Big fan. And then this year she came out with Merry Xmas, and I love this book so much as well. It was so good. So basically it's a second chance romance where this girl hasn't gone home for Christmas in years, 8 years, and she goes home for Christmas and she gets to her parents' house and her ex-boyfriend opens the door. Her job is in television, and so they're filming the Christmas activities that they do, so you get a lot of Christmas activities, Christmas traditions, and this is just so magical. That's how I thought about this book. It was so good. I loved it, and it's so cute. Look at that, so cute. And then the last one that I've read by her is A Match Made at Christmas, and it is a novella. It's well, maybe it's 140 pages, I can't remember, maybe less than that, but it is so good. It's a best friends to lovers. This girl lives in Nantucket and her best friend is coming home to Nantucket to see her Christmas tree lighting because she is decorating the tree this year in the town, and it's a best friends to lovers. You know what happens, and then there's some other stuff that happens too, and it's just so good. Highly recommend that one and anything about her. She's so great. Alrighty, next I have a long list of books that I loved from years prior. First is In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I really enjoy this book. It's a Groundhog Day, the days repeat over and over again, but I'm pretty sure it's the entire month of December, or the last week of December, where the main character goes to this house. I'm pretty sure her and her family and then her friend's family go to this house together, and she obviously likes one of the guys or one of the sons, and the week that they're there keeps going over and over again, that kind of vibe. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super cute, very enjoyable, and I feel honestly, for me, Christina Lauren is kind of a hit or miss, but I felt like this book was really cute and really enjoyable and not too cheesy, maybe, I'd say. And then the next one is The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayless. I love this book. Basically, as you can tell from the title, it is 12 dates of Christmas, and this girl goes on 12 dates. It's set in England, and it's just super cute. I really enjoyed it. She also has a couple other holiday books that I really want to read, and I just really enjoyed this one. I thought it was so cute. Next is One Day in December by Josie Silver. I love this book as well. I'm pretty sure I didn't even read this during the holidays, but I really enjoyed it. It's basically this girl sees this guy on a train, maybe not a train, I don't remember where she sees him, but she sees this guy, and for the next year she's on a hunt to find this guy, and then she meets him, and the way that she meets him is through her best friend because it's her boyfriend, her best friend's boyfriend. So quite an ordeal, and you just kind of see them span out for 10 years. I think this book spans out, and I really love this. I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars. I loved it so much. I highly recommend it. I think it's a fun Christmassy read, even though I didn't read it during the holidays. I highly recommend it. I also read Royal Holiday by Jasmine Guillory. I read this last year. Obviously, by the title, it's based in a castle in England or something. This woman is there to, I think, cook for the royal family because her daughter or somebody couldn't be there. I literally am so not even making any sense. And she meets this guy who is He works for the royal family. I don't remember what he does, but he works there. And you know, that's what happens. Also, I don't really know the spice level on most of these books, but I do know Royal Holiday was pretty spicy. The other ones, I don't know. Unless I've said it's closed door, I really don't remember the spice level. I really enjoyed it, thought it was cute. Pretty good time if you want like a holiday romance. It was good. The last one that I haven't read this year was This Time Next Year by Sophie Cousins. And this one is more of like a New Year's type book. It's like set during the new year and then it goes to the next new year, but I honestly don't remember what it's about. Let me look. I'm so sorry, this video is all over the place. Honestly, the description is kind of confusing, but it says, get ready to fall for this year's most extraordinary love story. Quinn and Minnie are born on New Year's Eve in the same hospital, 1 minute apart. Their lives may begin together, but their worlds couldn't be more different. 30 years later, they find themselves together again in the same place at the same time. What if fate is trying to bring them together? Maybe it's time to take a chance on love. So there's a description. I really enjoyed this book. I gave it 5 stars as well. Thought it was so good. Highly recommend, especially for like the week after Christmas. This is a great book to pick up. So the next few books I read this year, so I do remember what they're about. The first one is Christmas Like This by Corinna Taylor. I really enjoyed this book. It's like a novella about rival co-workers, and they are tasked to put together the Christmas party for their work, and I just thought it was cute, sweet, fun time, a good novella to read because it's like 90 pages and it's quick, easy, really enjoyed it. And then another novella is The Holoduel by Haley Gardner. I really like this one as well. It's like a rivals to lovers kind of. They went to culinary school together, like baking school. Didn't really get along. He kissed her and then ghosted her, and then years later they see each other again and they're sharing this like kitchen place almost where they're able to bake, and you know, you see what happens. It's really cute, really fun. Also a novella, so easy to read, quick, great time. And then I read A Convenient Christmas by Jodie Holford. I love this book. It was so cute. It's basically about this girl who is like an event planner, but she specializes in Christmas decorating. She has this client that she works for quite frequently, and she hires her to decorate her son's house for Christmas. So she's decorating her client's son's house, and he comes in, he's not very happy about it. He also has a daughter, and so kind of just see what happens. It was so cute, so good. I loved it so much. So highly recommend that one. The next one is Baggage Claim by Juliana Smith. I love this book so much. It was so good. So basically it's about this girl. She is going home for Christmas to Aspen, Colorado, and she told her family that she has a boyfriend. She doesn't have a boyfriend, so she meets this guy on the plane. He offers to be her fake boyfriend, and there's also some like family drama in this. I did see it coming, but I didn't really care because I loved it. It was so cute, so wholesome, and it is closed door, which is really nice. Also, the other 3 that I just mentioned prior are also closed door, all the novellas and like shorter books. A Convenient Christmas is pretty short. It's like 200 pages maybe, and it is also closed door. So loved it so much. It was literally so cute, so good. And Lily wants me to throw her toy. No, Lily, we're not throwing the toy right now. And I just thought it was adorable. It's also like very Christmassy. They do like Christmassy activities, they ski. It's just a great time. Highly recommend. And then the last recommendation is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. I love this book so much. I flew through it. It was literally so good. It's about this girl who has a Christmas tree farm, and she like signed up for this contest through an influencer for the influencer to come to her Christmas tree farm, and if she wins she'll get a cash prize and all this stuff. And she put on her application that she has a boyfriend who she owns the Christmas tree farm with, and she does not, but she has this best friend who becomes like her fake boyfriend. And it's like best friends to lovers. One thing I really liked about this book was that it is like fake dating for the contest, but honestly the majority of the book is just them and their relationship and their friendship, which I thought was super cute. So I really enjoyed it. It is not closed door, it is very spicy, and it's the first book in a series, so I really want to read the rest of the series. But overall, loved it so much, super cute. Oh my goodness, I literally forgot while we're here, I forgot some books to recommend you. So these books are more for the winter season, but it is the Simple Wild series. I've only read the first 3, but I really enjoyed them, highly recommend. And they're just super fun for winter, Christmas. These 2 are more like wintry vibes, and this one is like a Christmas novella, so it's perfect for the holidays. Really enjoyed these, highly recommend them for the winter time. Now we are on to my holiday TBR. Honestly, I've had to narrow down my holiday TBR quite a bit because I don't think I'm gonna get to these books because it's the middle of the month and I'm also in a non-slump, as I'm liking to call it, because I don't want to call it a slump. But anyway, so the first one is The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. This is like a switching of lives, like twins switching lives, and it is also my book club pick of the month for December. So really want to read this, definitely going to get to it by the end of the month. because it's for my book club, and also I've heard really good things, so I really want to read that. I also want to read A Season for Second Chances by Jenny Bayless. This is by the same author that wrote The 12 Dates of Christmas, and I've heard it's really good. It's like a small town, like a woman goes to a small town after like a divorce or something, and it sounds so good. And then I really want to read So This Is Christmas by Tracy Andreen. My friend Allie on YouTube talks about this book and says she loves it, so I really want to read it. It's like a YA rom-com, I think, and it sounds very good. And then I really want to read A Holly Jilly Christmas by Emma St. Clair. It's a novella. It just came out recently, and I really want to read it. It's just a fun, easy read. And then Falling for Kate by Jodie Holford. She wrote A Convenient Christmas. I really want to read that. Don't really know what it's about either. I really want to read Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh. I've heard it's really, really good, so really want to read that. I have others on here, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get to them. A Perfect Hours by Leah Lewis I want to read, and it's more of like a wintry book, or like, I've heard it's not set in the holidays, so we shall see if I read that now, but I own it on my Kindle because I got it for like $1, so. And then I also have Christmas Baggage and Faking Christmas by Deborah M. Hathaway. I've heard good things about these books, specifically Faking Christmas, so really want to read those. And then a couple of these I have on my Kindle I bought super cheap on like Amazon ebook deals, and those are Every Day in December by Kitty Wilson, and then A Winter's Dream by Sophie Clare. So those are the books that I want to read, and probably will not, honestly, because it's the middle of the month and I'm in my non-slump, and at this point I'm just going to read whatever inspires me because, or motivates me to read, because I literally am not motivated to read anything right now. So that's where we're at, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a great time talking about holiday books. I hope you got a fun recommendation out of this, and I hope you were able to read one of these or multiple of these before Christmas, because obviously Christmas is next weekend, which is literally insane. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I'm so excited for Christmas, and I have a few more fun videos coming, Christmas themed, and it's gonna be a great time. You can subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, and I have a Bookstagram. I'm posting a ton of holiday book content over there, which is super fun. Also, I mentioned that I was doing something fun on my Bookstagram for the holidays, and I scratched it, so I won't be doing that, but I have just fun. Okay, there's hair going everywhere. But I have some fun holiday just like posts and stuff over there, and I'll be posting more before Christmas gets here. So anyways, that is all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. The girls want to say bye too. Do you want to say bye too? Bye bye. Bye bye.